Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Ebony Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the week of February 28th through March 5th. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of my new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. And doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our readings today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Butterfly by Mariah Carey. Again, the name of the song is Butterfly by Mariah Carey. In case you don't know the song, go ahead and look in the description box below. I'm going to leave a clickable link for you guys to just click and it'll take you directly to the song. I feel strongly like this is going to tie into your reading today, so you might want to listen to the song and listen to the lyrics. The part that I've strongly picked up on was the hook of the song, where she said, "If we were truly meant to be, what was it? If you were meant to be, and we truly were, if it was meant for you and me," something to that nature. I channel messages and things like that. Like I can hear it in my head, but I can't relay it verbally the way that I heard it. Okay, so go ahead and click the link because I'm telling you, it's going to resonate with the song. What I picked up was that you and a person may be on a break right now. You know, that may be the case. And I feel like you or this other person, you would know how this applies. You feel like, okay, if it's meant for us to be back together, then you're going to come back. Because the theme of the song was, she was basically saying like, spread your wings and fly, butterfly. You know, if you're gonna leave and if we break up and you decide not to come back, then it's not meant to be. But if you do come back, then let's work it out. Let's bring things back together and try to rebuild. You know, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, and this may be a very positive sign for you guys, because the Eight of Pentacles is about somebody who's working on something and trying to build up something that's solid, because the Pentacles is about your foundation, your home life, your money, even a solidness in emotions, because Pentacles are not faulty, it's solid, and it's not in reverse. And you see how he's looking at this Pentacle and he's putting in work, he's putting in dedication. And I'm feeling like also this person is looking at whatever it was that caused the breakdown and caused the stagnancy, because there was definitely stagnancy. And I know that because right over his head he has like a spider web, right? And you get spider webs and cobwebs when things are just sitting still and there's no activity in that area or that space. So I know for a fact that there was some type of stagnancy between you and a partner or a love interest. Also, spiders, when you deal with spirit animals, it's about creativity. Somebody's going to find a way to reconnect with you, and it's going to be creative, or I feel like somebody's going to express a more romantic side of themselves. They're going to creatively try to reconnect with you, some type of reconciliation. Okay, as we part the deck, we have the Justice card in reverse. So Justice card, first of all, this is you guys' energy, right? This is the card of Libra in reverse. I feel like this card is in reverse because right now, I feel like there is a separation between you and a person. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. And you see how his back is facing the Justice card? Now, this could be two things, right? Somebody could be working towards trying to rebuild, but what I'm seeing right here with this back facing the Justice card, you guys' energy, you could have been dealing with somebody. They could have been Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be. But if they were, maybe this person chose work over you. They chose to put in more work towards actual finances than actually dealing with the relationship. Okay, so let's see what we get. We're going to get two cards. One is going to be a general energy and one is going to be a possible outcome. And then we'll get clarifiers for both. Look at that. And it's coming up again in reverse. And then you have the Queen of Swords. You see how the Queen of Swords is facing the Justice card? Okay, first of all, the Justice, the Queen of Swords, this is you guys' energy too. That's air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But more than anything, this Queen of Swords, if you look at her, she's certain. She knows what she wants. She knows what she needs. And she's going to express it. That Queen of Swords is very direct. She's very direct, very cutting with her communication. She's going to let you know how she feels. That could be you. Or that could be this other person who's going to get ready to come in and, express how they feel. And they're going to communicate with you. And there's going to be some type of somebody's going to communicate. There's going to be some type of communication, you know. This situation, because it's the queen, this is, somebody's going to communicate, and it's going to be specifically about what caused this breakdown and this breakup. Most definitely. You got swords everywhere. You got the 7 of Swords in reverse, and then you have the 10 of Swords upright, right? Somebody felt stabbed in the back, and I'm feeling like it's you, Libra. You felt stabbed in the back because at one point there was lies and deceit. Because, you know, the 7 of Swords is about lies and deceit. I'm going to turn it upright so you can see the imagery. Somebody getting away or thinking they're getting away with something. And you have two, this person's carrying 5 swords. So, you know, the 5 of Swords is about confrontation and battle. And then there's 2 swords on the ground. I feel like those are energies of the couple, you and this person. Because even after this 5 of Swords energy, this heartbreak, this confrontation, what was left behind is 2 swords on the ground. 2 people, you know, just 2 energies on the ground. That there's, in other words, it's like residual, things that are unresolved, right? Something was being left behind. But with this 7 of Swords coming up in reverse, I feel like this person, first of all, I feel like this is lies too. Whoever this person was, you or both of you guys could have felt like, okay, I'm done and I'm going to walk away. And that's all I'm picking up that song too. Like, you know, you or both people could have said, okay, we're done. We're over it. We're going to, let's just go. I feel like this is a lie. I feel like this is a lie. I don't feel like either one of you wanted this to end. Because think about it. If you, the 5 of Swords is about confrontation. Somebody feel like they have one up and they're just walking away and they feel like they're victorious. If you really feel like that, why would you be turning around and look back at this? I don't feel like somebody wanted it to go away. I don't feel like somebody wanted this to end. I'm telling you guys, you definitely need to listen to that song. That's right. It'll be in the description box below. You need to listen to the song. Look at that. And this time you have the Ace of Pentacles and then you have the 7 of Swords upright. Again, some of you guys could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You could have a placement in your chart, but I feel like, again, especially with this next to this, now that the 7 of Swords is upright, what I'm picking up strongly is somebody was lying and being deceptive about wanting long term. This is long term. You know, this is long term. This is something solid, secure. This is something that is firmly rooted. First of all, the Ace of Pentacles, aces are gifts from the universe. Something that's meant to be on your path, something that no one can move, not even you. Because that's part of your divine life path. That's part of your divine purpose. It's going to tie into what it is that your purpose is here. Something that's going, you know, that's going to help you evolve. You know, and it's coming up right next to the 7 of Swords, and that's giving me an energy that I really feel like both of you guys were being stubborn, and somebody was like, well, if you don't care about it, I don't care about it. That's what I'm getting. And with that Justice card coming up in reverse, and again, that was you guys' energy. And then we have the 7 of Swords again. I feel like you may have said, well, fine with me, you know, if we break up. I don't think you really meant that. I really don't feel like you meant that. I don't feel like you meant that. This sword energy, I feel like definitely it could be you. Look at that again. All the sword energy, you know. And it's next to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's you, Libra, I feel strongly. Unless you're dealing with another air sign. I strongly feel like, and now look at you in your head. Sleepless nights. Feeling, you know, I feel like it's you, and you may have said some things that were very cutting with that 7 of Swords, lying to yourself, lying to your partner, your love interest, saying like, okay, it's fine. If you don't want it, I don't want it. And that ties into the song. Like she was literally saying, well, spread your wings and fly, butterfly. Like if you come back, you come back. And I feel like that's what you were saying to this person, but you don't really mean it. You didn't really expect this person to leave. And now you're in your head about it. And again, it doesn't have to be you. It could be this other person. But I feel with all the sword energy, it's really strongly aligning with you because you are the swords, you know. Of course, it could just be energy, but it was too many sword, you know, too much sword energy. So I feel like you may have, even if you didn't initiate it, you may have agreed like, fine with me. And I'm okay with that. And I don't feel like you're okay with it. That one didn't want to pop out, so I'm not going to take it. But you did have one pop out. Queen of Pentacles. Again, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individual. But the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, and you had the Ace of Pentacles, and now you had a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be this Queen of Pentacles. If you are dealing with an earth sign, then you want to be Miss Earth sign, Miss or Mr. Earth sign, okay? You want to be with this person. You want to be this person's king or queen. You do. You want that. You want that certainty. I'm hearing. You want certainty. You want certain. You want that because something with you and this person is sure, right? There's a certainty and a sureness with this person, and somebody's really in their feelings about it. Keep in mind, again, we're still currently in Mercury retrograde. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords upright is moving out of something, moving away from something, moving in a different direction. It's in reverse. Like I said, you don't want to go nowhere. And this is Swords. This is your guy. This is you guys' energy. I'm telling you, you don't want to go anywhere. I'm hearing it was bluffing. You know, it was bluffing. We're still in Mercury retrograde, and keep in mind, it's in Mercury retrograde is now in a sign of Pisces, right? So it's depths, very emotional energy, and you know, Libras can be, especially in love, Libras can be easily touched and kind of emotional about things when it comes to matters of the heart. Look at that. Dang on Five of Wands, and I kept saying the Five of Swords when we seen the Seven of Swords. You know, conflict, and but somebody wants to come out of it. And okay, let me go back first of all to this Mercury retrograde. It's going to have people in their feelings. It's going to be like emotional upheaval, right? And that may be why you were acting, because I feel like it was acting. You were acting like you were okay with this separation, but you're really not. And I know that because you had a Six of Swords in reverse. You're not trying to move away. Six of Swords. Little Libra, Six of Swords. I don't feel like you want to move away from this person. I don't feel like you want to cut ties with this individual. As we part of the deck to shuffle, absolutely. You got the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of you guys are dealing with somebody who is earth sign. If you're not dealing with earth sign, then, and you have earth sign placements in your chart, then this Queen of Pentacles is you wanting to offer them something and you want them to come back. And with me for this page, because pages and knights are messengers, it's going to be communication about this offer. You see how it's at eye level. He's showing this person like, I want to offer this to you, you know. But also the pages are young and could be immature, you know, and I really do feel like that, especially with these cards right next to each other. There was some immaturity. I just seen the Lovers card. There was some immaturity in communication. Look at that. You got the Four of Swords reversed. Like I said, you got it's too much sword energy. Just seen the Sun card. Too much sword energy for me to act like this isn't you again. You know, and now you had a Four of Swords upright, and then you had a Temperance in reverse. I feel like with this coming right next to this card, somebody's becoming impatient. You told this person to go ahead and, you know, try out the waters elsewhere. Absolutely not. You like, no. With this Temperance in reverse, no. I don't want you to try the waters out. I don't want you to try the waters out nowhere else. I want you to come home. Look at that. This time it's coming up upright. You want this person to come back. Like I said, if you have earth sign placement in your chart, then you're going to be extending an offer to this person. Because this could be your energy too. But if not, and you're dealing with somebody, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with somebody with earth sign placements. They're going to be extending an offer to you. They don't want you to go anywhere. And then the sheer fact that this Six of Swords is up, you know, in reverse, you're going to accept this offer. Yeah, most definitely. Because look at it. They're facing each other. If somebody extends an offer, you're going to turn your butt around and you're going to go back home. You're going to flap them wings and go back home to this person. Okay, we have one flip over. So right now you have the Eight of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I don't feel like right now, you guys, I don't feel like there's communication. And just as I said that the timer was at 13:33, 333, angel message. You know, you guys aren't in communication right now. This is a very clear message. This is going to resonate with a lot of people, I know for a fact. And then you had a Fool card that wanted to hop out in reverse. Okay. Queen of Pentacles upright, clarifying it is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants to offer you something, but as of right now, they're not communicating with you about it. Your possible outcome is the Six of Swords in reverse, clarifying it is the Fool in reverse. Now, the Six of Swords in reverse, first of all, this is about somebody who is not moving out of a situation. Okay, you're in this boat, and like I said, you're pump faking. Because like I said, you told this person, like, okay, you can go, or vice versa. Or somebody said, okay, let's cut ties and let's go our separate ways. They really didn't want to. Because in reverse, this boat isn't moving forward. And clarifying it is the Fool card, right? And the Fool card upright is about somebody taking the Fool card upright is about somebody who's taking a chance and moving forward into taking a leap of faith into something new. It's coming in reverse. And it's clarifying the Six of Swords. Neither one of you guys are moving into something new because you don't want to move away from each other in the first place. Your only card here of movement, you know, this could be movement, fast movement, communication, but this is more so communication. But your only real, card of movement is in reverse. There's no movement because you're in it. I don't feel like it's moving like you're not moving forward in life. I feel like you're not moving forward in life out of this relationship. I don't think you or this person wants to separate. Somebody's going to come back and give an offer, and it could very well be after Mercury retrograde, once the fog clears, because a lot of people are in the fog right now, because Mercury retrograde, Mercury is about, that's the planet of thought, communication, and it's really foggy for a lot of people. And I feel like that's the case with you and this love partner. I feel like both of you guys are being affected by this situation, and that's why there's lack of communication. But for this to clarify, this Queen of Pentacles, I'm letting you know right now, there's going to be an offer. It's just in reverse right now because, I'm feeling bruised egos. There are some bruised egos and somebody was hurt. Like, well, go ahead and go out there and try something new and move on. And if we come back together, it's going to work. And somebody was like, you really are telling me to go out and try other passes, step on other lines and see if the grass is greener? Look at this green energy. Somebody told somebody to go out there and see if the grass is green on the other side. And somebody was like, no, I don't want to. I'm going to stay still. I'm in this boat because I'm going to put up a front, but I don't really want to go anywhere, And I know that because the Fool card is in reverse. The Fool is somebody who's taking a leap of faith into something new. This person, it's in reverse. You're not going nowhere. And neither is this person of interest. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. Every single card on the table out of three tables, every single card on the table, out of 4 cards, 3 are in reverse. But your general energy is upright, this offer. She's extended. She has a pentacle and she's offering it to somebody. And that's a love offer. Especially if you're dealing with somebody with strong earth sign placements, that's a love offer. They're offering you something, And like I said, the way this is on the table is this way. Wait, it was this way. You're going to accept it because you're facing it. You're facing this offer, most definitely. Okay? So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals is always something to ask. It's a Libra or Virgo? I'm sorry. Yeah, Libra. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, it's always something to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.